in prepping for this interview, I was thinking about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which not a huge fan of, but do you know the show?
Yeah, I just watched a bunch of it recently.
So you're aware, yeah. I mean, I've watched episodes, but I wouldn't say I'm a diehard. But I bring it up because, like, basically it's like, what was it, like 4 friends who, like, just wanted to buy a bar.
Yeah.
Right? And I feel like every musician at one point in time has said to themselves, I'm going to buy a studio.
Yeah, for sure.
Every musician has said it.
Yeah. Oh, if we just had our own studio, we could make that album.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be so cool to like have a studio and buy a studio? Will, you bought a studio.
Yeah. I mean, it existed already. Like, I joined a partnership. So I have 2 business partners, Tristan Miller and Duke Foster. And they've been part of this place for a long time. And so it was, like, for me anyway, not ground up at all. Like, it was sort of turnkey. I worked here for a few years, and then
like prior to
joining the business, and then there was a bit of a shuffle with some of the owners, and a couple guys left, and so there was sort of a vacancy, and it made sense for me, and for Tristan and Duke. So, yeah. I
wonder too, like, if there's anyone out there who's maybe considering doing that. Would you? I don't know. Would you recommend? Or would you say stay away? Or would you have words of advice, or just like whatever?
I would definitely have words of advice. If somebody's thinking about that, let me know. We can talk about it. It's you're running a business, right? It's a commercial studio, so it's like running a restaurant or something. It's the dream, sure, but it's also like a ridiculous amount of work and stress, and you're doing things that aren't necessarily part of like the job as you would like to think. Like, there was, it's not always like this, but a couple years ago, our main water line burst at the end of a session, and the toilet was spewing stuff.
Oh, one of those water lines.
Oh yeah, it was not good.
Good boy.
And so Tristan and I were here at 1 a.m. mopping up sewage water, and it was like, oh right, and he whipped out to Home Depot to get a new toilet, first thing in the morning, and it's like, right, this is studio ownership. Like, this is what it is. When stuff like that happens, it's on you,
Yeah, it's all over you.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's like a lot of things like that, like running any business. You're putting in a lot of work, but it's also allowed me a level of freedom with making the music that I want to make that I don't think I would have had otherwise.
What do you mean by that?
It's my space. Like, I can do more or less what I want. I can make records the way that I want to. Not all of the time, there's still budgets to consider and other things, but it has just allowed me freedom to like take more time if I need it, or freedom in scheduling, freedom of budget. So it's been invaluable in that way, for sure.
Do you find that it's like, you kind of answered this question, but like, do you find that it's kind of taken away from your ability to just be full on in mixing and editing and recording? Or do you find that you've been able to balance those two things?
It's a balance, for sure. Yeah. But I mean, like, there are times where, I don't know, I just had to go buy a new vacuum cleaner because the vacuum for this place broke. And so, I vacuum it, Yeah. Like, we know it
looks
no
great, by the way. Like, I don't see anything. It's super clean. Great vacuum.
But it's like we have assistants, and sometimes we have interns, but most of the time I'm cleaning the bathroom, and most of the time, I'm taking care of stuff, as is Tristan. But yeah, when gear breaks, it's on us to fix it. So that stuff is like, it's distracting, but I think it's a net positive in terms of like being able to make the music the way I want to make music.
Yeah. It's kind of like you have like a child in a way.
I kind of, yeah.
It kind of feels like that. Everything stops with you. You got to make sure it's living and breathing.
And
all that stuff.